Many people want to build a website or application, but they face a big problem. To run a website, you need a computer called servers. In the past, these servers had to be bought and kept in the office. They were very expensive and hard to manage. You also need electricity, cooling system, and technical experts. Small business, students, and beginners often do not have enough money or skill to manage servers. If the server breaks, the business stops working. This creates stress and risk. Because of these problems, many good ideas never become real projects. This slide helps us understand why a better solution is needed. In the old way, the companies had to buy physical servers before starting any work. These servers cost a lot of money and took a long time to install. Sometimes it took 2 weeks or months to get everything ready. If the business traffic increase, new servers has to be purchased again. If the traffic decrease, the servers stay unused, but the money was still lost. Maintenance, security, and updates also company responsibility. This old method was slow, expensive, risky, and especially for beginners and small companies. Imagine a small shop owner who want to sell a product online. He has a good idea but limited money. When he checked the cost of buying servers, he realized it's too expensive. He spent all of his money on servers. He cannot invest in marketing or product quality. If the business fails, the money is wasted. Also, growing business become difficult. This example shows why traditional systems are not friendly for small business and new learners. Cloud computing solve these problems. Instead of buying a new server, you rent a computer power using the internet. You can use server storage and software without owning them. You only pay for what you use. You start in a minute instead of waiting for a month. Could provider handle maintenance, security, and updates? This makes technologies easy, affordable, and stress-free. Cloud computing allows anyone to build and run application easily. Cloud computing is like a renting a house instead of buying one. So you pay monthly rent and do not worry about repairs. You can move anytime. Similarly, clouds lets you to decrease the usage whenever needed. You can save the money because you only pay for what you use. Cloud is flexible, fast, reliable, and reliable. This is why cloud computing is perfect for students, startup, and beginners. Amazon Web Service or AWS is a cloud platform created by Amazon. It provides computing power, storage, databases, security, and many other services. AWS is used by millions of users worldwide. Small startup and large company both trust AWS. It's a reliable, secure, and easy to start. AWS helps users focus on learning and building instead of managing hardware. AWS is like an online store for cloud services. You choose the services you need and start using them immediately. You do not need to buy hardware or install software. AWS manage servers, network, and security. You only focus on your application. This makes AWS very beginner and friendly. AWS offers many useful services. EC2 provides virtual computers. S3 stores files like images and videos. RDS manages the database. Lambda runs code without servers. Each service has clear purpose. You can use one service or many together. Beginner can start small or learn step by step. You can scale up and down anytime. AWS is available worldwide and provides strongly security. Application runs fast and stay online most of the time. This reason make AWS top cloud platform. Traditional servers are expensive and slow to set up. You must manage everything yourself. AWS Cloud is fast and flexible. You can create servers in a minute. AWS handles maintenance and scalable, makes easier and more efficient. Many famous companies use AWS such as Netflix, Spotify and large banks. Government and university also use AWS. This shows that AWS is reliable and secure. Beginner can also feel confidence learning and using AWS. First, a developer build an application, then it is uploaded into AWS cloud using internet. AWS run the application on cloud server. Users can access application from anywhere. AWS automatically manages traffic, security and performance. Developer focus only on building while AWS handle everything else. AWS has data centers all around the world. This help application run fast and stay reliable. AWS has 32 regions, 102 availability zones and 400 plus edge locations. A region is geographic area and availability zone is a separate data center used for backup. Edge locations cache the data close to the user for faster loading. This global setup ensures the speed, safety, and reliability. AWS uses a pay as you go pricing model. You can pay only for what you use, just like a electricity bill. AWS offers a free tier. You can get 5 GB S3 storage and 750 hours RDS and 1 million Lambda requests for free. This help beginner learn without spending money. AWS provide very strong security similar to banks. It protects data centers, networks and system. AWS follow the say responsibility model. AWS secure the cloud and user their data. Many bank government trust AWS security. EC2 is a virtual computer in the cloud. You can start, stop, resize it anytime. You pay only for the time you use for website applications and testing. Amazon S3 stores files like images, videos, and documents. It is secure and reliable. S3 can grow without limits. Free tier provides 5 GB storage for practice. AWS Lambda runs code without managing servers. You can upload code and run AWS run it automatically. You pay only when code runs. Free tier includes 1 million requests. RDS manage the database like MySQL and PostgreSQL. AWS handles backup. AWS handles backup, update, and security. Free tier include 750 hours of data usage. This is perfect for learners. You can build websites, mobile apps, online stores, learning problems, and data system using AWS. AWS is suitable for students, startups, and large companies. AWS is flexible, affordable, and secure to use. You pay only for what you use and you can grow anytime. AWS support for beginner with free tier and learning tool. This makes AWS is a great choice for starting a cloud journey.